Quotation from the document, although families, groups, and nations can collectively sin and cultures can be predisposed to particular sins. It's a partial sentence. I am pleased they admit this. I have been told by devotees of James White that there is no collective sin, only individual sin. It beggars belief, as it is so contrary to Scripture. Pastor, that's just irresponsible. That's just irresponsible. On the one hand, you criticize me for having spent too much time talking about this, and then you won't recognize what I've actually said or even represent it properly. Where's this animus coming from? What have I done to you? Can you tell me? Because it's plain, it's obvious. I'm taking the time to read your words to my audience. Who's being fair here? Who's being open here? I'll just do two more. We further deny that one's ethnicity establishes any necessary connection to any particular sin. Yes, so long as such a thing as collective guilt is granted. Again, it has been denied quite forcibly to me, and the insidious, subtle ways in which people approve, embrace, and attempt to justify those sins recognized. Again, collective guilt in the sense that God brings judgment against a people. But my argument is, within the church, I thought that once you are brought into Christ, according to Colossians chapter 2, all of those dogma sin that were written against you, those decrees against you, were nailed to the cross, right? So where's the guilt coming from? Are you saying, oh, your personal sins forgiven, but not your cultural or ethnic sins? Is that what you're saying? Do you realize the destruction this would bring to multi-ethnic churches if the theology of this really grabbed hold? That's my concern. That's what I'm worried about. I've been in so many churches in London where it's completely multi-ethnic and nobody's talking about any of this. They're not bringing any of this up. And once you do, it results in division. That's my concern.